Atheist.
So what's going to be your proposition?
God does not exist.
So my proposition will be God does exist. Could you give me the argument on why God doesn't exist?
Well, I'm in negation, so why should I have to do that?
Because a negative claim has to be asserted and empirically proven and justified for it to
Okay.
be in full effect. So I'm going to ask for you for your argument real quick. Even if you are on the negative, it doesn't necessarily mean the positive should always go first. You'd have to
Okay.
also prove your claim because you're still a negative asserting a claim.
So I believe God does not exist because the universe could just be eternal.
To
It
be
doesn't
eternal.
necessarily have to. It doesn't necessarily like niggas. I don't really know how to argue this or any claim. I'm just making a new claim. The universe could just be eternal. It doesn't necessitate that some external factor created it.
Oh, so do you know what pantheism is?
No, the fuck I don't. So yeah.
Pantheism is the philosophical idea that God is the universe. So basically, what I'm gonna be doing is that because nomological laws, logical laws, universal principles, and mostly universal forces just justify God's existence already because he would be the universe. He is existence. So me speaking right now, I am a part of God.
Okay, so
But
if
it also deals with the fact that God exists outside. So basically, we be existing inside God. So he is the universe itself.
okay, so he's the universe itself, and then like we are also God, or we're a part of the universe, so we're also God. I heard.
Yeah, we be a factor of God. We be God.
Okay, well, you agree that God is absolute good. If this
Could
God,
you establish why this would be relative to the conversation?
okay, the God, like most religions, like Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, and assert that God is the benevolent, not benevolent, benevolent force
I
that
don't
gives us
see
like
why
moral.
this would have to deal with his existence or not.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. But like, if this God, if you
Okay,
want
so
to prove
then
that he
why are you bringing
exists,
it up? We could just apply a red herring right here, and we could
no, no,
just
no.
say this
I'm
is
saying
off
that
topic.
because I'm saying I'm not. It's not all topics. Like, if we exist, and all of his factors would also exist.
But these are just claims, not necessarily justified or proven. So we could
But
just
yeah,
say God could be like theoretically anything from this subjective standpoint. Because if you look at the Bible, do you know what the book of Enoch is?
yeah, I do.
We could suggest God wouldn't be all benevolent because he practically wiped out humanity several years ago, or centuries, millions. We could just apply that because of the Great Flood. He wiped out so many people that he wouldn't be benevolent because he committed sin himself, which is murder.
Okay, so
So basically, this just contradicts the idea of God being benevolent.
that's one God.
And
That's one God.
no, because this is Christian God. Even if we do
Yeah,
apply
no,
all the other religions, hell would still exist, and that's a place for torture for people who sinned. So basically, he'd be sinning by sending them to an eternal damned area. So all of these places like hell, it still exists and shows a darker side of the Creator.
okay, so basically saying that he sends himself. Okay, wow, well, we know what the fuck. I still think he exists. Well, I don't think that really, but
Okay,
no, no,
you like
I don't know how to argue theism. I don't know how to argue atheism. But fuck it, I'll figure it out. So
so like would this be a concession?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, I have zero knowledge on this shit.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay. I got the ChatGPT amps. Okay.
This just could be justification from an argument here, real quick. Since we applied pantheism, the universe already justifies God's existence.
Okay, I don't
So
really know.
upon your point about God being benevolent, addressing that real quick, we could just say hell is a factor which proves that he wouldn't be all benevolent. He loves us, but that doesn't mean he will be all forgiving, which is a factor of benevolence, which would have to be forgiveness. He doesn't forgive those who sins; it sends them to hell. So it contradicts the idea of being benevolent entirely. So, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I can track RX decently.
Uh,
I just didn't know how
I'll
to.
just save the recording real quick.
Yeah, I just didn't know how to argue atheism or anything really. So yeah, that's why I lost. But yeah.